What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. So today we are going to paint the Silverado. My apologies for being out these past week, 2 weeks, whatever. Weather wasn't good here in Texas and there was power outages. I didn't have power here in the garage, at home either, for a couple days, and the cold weather and all that stuff, so the paint wouldn't, work too well in the coldness. So today it is nice and sunny out. I think we're about to hit the 80s, but it's perfect weather to start painting. I had already took the paints out over here. These are the paints that I'm going to be using. These are the gallon kits you could find on eBay. So I found these for about $100, give or take. So I bought 2 kits. They're both the same color. These are the gunmetal gray metallic, and they both come with their reducers and hardeners. So I'll leave their link in the description. Also, here's a little invoice. This is the 1 gallon paint kit, and I bought 2 right there, and I believe this is after taxes, $109 each, so $218 for both. So yeah, these are the $100 single stage paint kits from eBay. There's also their website. It says, for better pricing, please check our website at allcandies.com, so you guys can check that out. I had popped the lid open just to show you guys. This is just a little bit over half a gallon, but this is the one that I had used to paint the roof on this one. Came out pretty good. And so yeah, my plan real quick is just to mix these 2 gallons together, just back and forth. That way I don't have, in case I finish this gallon, I'm pretty sure I will, and continue with this one, I don't want a difference in colors. So I'm just gonna mix them, just put it out in the sun, and just to start warming up. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and just clean this truck up and put some plastic on top, and we'll start painting. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the truck is already clean. The top, the roof, I already put some plastic on it. The paint, I already brought it back inside. Pretty good. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna start with the driver's side bed right here, and then I'm gonna go towards the front, do the cab, this fender right here, and then go over the roof, and then circle around this way. After the hood, we'll do the fender, and then we'll go through the passenger side all the way to the back, because that's where the fans are at. So that's the way I'm going to do it. Everything is ready. I'm just going to go ahead and mix some paint. The paint mixes 8-1-1, so it's 8 parts paint, 1 part hardener, and 1 to 2 parts of the reducer. So and the spray gun, you guys already know my where is it, my Kobalt spray gun. This one I use it a lot because I use this for like Rust-Oleum paint jobs, single stage paint jobs. So I've used like this one a lot lately. But I do want to paint some base coat clear, and I do have another gun especially for that. For now, we're just gonna go ahead and start painting this gunmetal gray on the Silverado. And one more thing, this is single stage paint and it's metallic, so for one, it is a bit challenging, not difficult, but it is challenging to spray the metallic and make sure it lays evenly. I don't think I explained myself too well on the roof area. I didn't get a lot of negative comments or anything like that, so I'm hoping you guys understood. But you give it the first wet pass, and then, well, the first coat is going to be like light, and then the second coat is going to be like more heavier, a wet pass, and then you gotta dust that paint on it. You gotta make sure that the metallics land on it. So after you have the whole panel wet, you have to come back. It's a control coat. So this is just to make sure that all the metallic is dispersed on the panel evenly. So I hope you guys understand. Anyways, let's get started.
Just remember guys, this is just the first coat.
Here's the truck. I finished painting all the coats and then I just left it out to dry. I came back and I just removed like the papers, the plastic, just everything that I had masked. for the exception of the running boards. I still need to do that. But just to take a quick sneak peek of the truck, how everything's looking. The color, it almost looks factory color. The paint, you know, it was a single stage and metallic. It was a bit, I'm not gonna say hard. It was a little bit of a challenge, but mostly it just requires a little patience, you know, like you had to throw a wet coat. The first coat is just light, and then the second coat you had to throw a wet coat and then continue with the control coat. The control coat is just to make sure that all the metallic is dispersed evenly, uniform on the whole truck. Coming back and forth to mix another cup of paint. There might be some panels that caught a little bit of overspray where you can see it's glossy, but when I stopped to go mix another paint and I continued with the other panel, this one was already like dry. Not this one in particular, like it looks all right, it looks decent, but there might be some spots. That right there, a slow reducer could have helped. I think I was using a medium one, but a slow reducer, right now it's still sunny outside, and it's, I guess, in the 80s, but I used a medium reducer. If you had a small car, you could you know, paint the whole car, go around the whole car, and then, you know, still catch up with the other panel. You just finish spraying and just give it a second coat, and everything would be wet as it dries out together. But this was just such a big truck, but overall, like, we still did it. You know, this was a ranch truck. It was just a quick makeover. You know, we had a little budget, and with that budget, I, you know, bought the 2 gallons of paint. I also bought the headlights, which I'm gonna do those in another video, but I'm gonna do the headlights. I already have them. The same budget. I ordered the headlights, the you know, the fender flares front and back. I also got it some towing mirrors and a little rain guard, just to complete the truck. I didn't get anything for the back tail lights. I'm still gonna use the original ones, but here it is. Here's the truck. So the paint, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. It's just a little touch up with the cut and buff maybe. So that is it for the Silverado. One more video maybe, just to finishing off installing all the parts that we took off. That way we can get rid of it. This was just a quick budget makeover. I might have done it inside the garage, but it's still a budget, and it's still, you know, like DIY at home by myself, no help at all. So overall, I would call this a success. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Peace out.